and then we turn the side up so that this piece can come back like that. Okay, so now I messed that up. So let's just do it again. So this is we have to keep record of the highest number of edges that are done. So this is only 1, right? Okay. This is 0. This is 1, and this is 2. So we hold the 2 completed edges, one at the back and one at the right. Again, if there's no edge pieces that are complete, then do the algorithm once and it'll probably come up as 2. If it doesn't work, then try again. Okay. So then do the algorithm again. So this is algorithm D, okay? A is this, B is this, and then C is flick that thing. So flick algorithm A and then flick back. And then D is A, but you keep going. So again, we hold one at the back and one at the right, and then algorithm A, but we keep going, and then we put the side up, and then we move this pair all the way back and then back down. Okay, so now all 4 edge pieces are done in their correct place. Second last step is to put the corners in their correct places, and after they're in the correct places, then we can orient the corners properly so that they're like this, and then we'll solve the cube. Nice, right? Okay, so we find a corner that's in the correct place. Doesn't necessarily have to be the correct orientation, but it just has to be in the correct place. So here I have one, so yellow, green, and orange, that's in the correct place. It just happens to be the correct orientation, but it doesn't have to be. It can be twisted. If you don't have any, then do this algorithm anywhere, and then one correct piece should pop up. If not, then do it again, and then a piece will be in the correct place. Okay, so this piece is in the correct place, and then so these are the 2 correct center pieces, right? So we put one at the right and one at the front, and then we do. So when I say right, I just mean right finger flick, and then if I say left, it means left finger flick. Okay, so right, up, left, up, right, down, left, down. So this algorithm is really easy to remember. So the first 4 moves are all going up, and the last 4 moves are all going down. So again, so we didn't complete this yet, so we have to do it again. Sometimes it'll be completed, sometimes it'll not be. So this time, these pieces are still in the wrong place because this should be orange if it's in the correct place. So let's do it again. Again, hold this corner. So that's on your right, and the 2 center pieces on the right and the front. Basically, hold the corner that's in the correct place on your right. Okay, so right flick, up, left flick, up. So we're all going up, and it's right, left, okay. And then now we're going all down. So right, down, and then left flick, and then down. So now these pieces are in the correct spot, and then these 2 just happens to be solved. It might not be solved. Okay, so now they're in the correct place, not the correct orientation. We have 1 more step to go. Okay, so our last step is actually really enjoyable. So first, you always hold the white bottom, yellow top, right? Well, now you flip it all upside down. Okay, and now you spam either algorithm 1 and algorithm 2, or A or B. Okay, so let's just spam A for now because I'm more used to it. So we're just keep spamming it until this corner is in the correct place. When you're doing it, you might notice that your cube might look all messed up, but trust me, in the end, it'll work if you do it correctly. So we have to keep spamming algorithm number 1. So algorithm A. So once that's not solved yet. Okay, now it's solved. Make sure you complete the full algorithm. Okay, and then we only turn the bottom layer. We turn the bottom layer till the next unsolved piece. You can turn it this way, or even like this. It doesn't really matter. Just turn it so that it comes to the next unsolved piece, and then you continue algorithm A spam. So not solved, in the correct place, but not solved. Not solved. Yes, solved. And now we have 2 more to go. So we just turn it to the next one that's not done. It can be anything that's not done, but any piece that's not complete. Okay, so let's just try this one. By the way, always only turn the bottom layer, don't turn the top layer or anything. Okay, so spam algorithm A or B. Now it's solved, and then we can turn it to the last one, and then we just keep spamming until it's solved, and then we can flip it upside down again, and then turn the top side so that it's solved. Good job, you completed your first solved Rubik's Cube. But now I'm going to do an example solve to walk you through some more details. Okay, so I'm just scrambling it. Okay, so let's do it. So first step is yellow daisy. So for yellow daisy, step 1, you move it to the second layer, and then step 2, you move it to the top layer, but you have to leave a gap first. Okay, so second layer, we have this here, so you can move this one step up. This thing is the same thing, and turn one of the sides that contain it. This won't work because white is not on top. This will work. Okay, so again, let's turn this to the second layer. Actually, let's do this one because this one is more interesting. Okay, so if we turn, this won't work because we disrupted this solved piece. So we can turn the top layer to leave